Hey guys, so this is going to be my August favorites video. I'm sorry that's like a week late. And I'm sorry I haven't put a video up in so long, but I have a ton of products here, mostly makeup, well, all makeup items except for one. So I'm just going to jump right into it and stop rambling and not talk too much. So this video ain't 100 years long. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the only product I have here that is not makeup related, and it is my body mist, fragrance mist. If I keep looking down, my daughter's on the floor right here. I don't know if you can see her, but I'm just checking on her. So this is the fragrance mist from Bath & Body Works, and this is in the color Dark Kiss, or the scent Dark Kiss. And as you can tell, I've used a ton of it. There's just a little tiny bit left, and I love it. It's just such a sweet, girly scent. It has no floral scent or anything like that. It's just very, very, very sweet, which I like. If you don't like sweeter scents, then you probably won't like that. Sorry, I was dying of thirst. I just did a tag video right before this one, which if you're interested in, I'll go ahead and link that down below in the bottom bar. But it's the most worn summer products video or whatever, tag video. Which actually a lot of the same products in that video are going to be in this video. But I'm like dying of thirst because I was talking so much in that video. So I'm going to try not to talk so much in this one. Okay. Okay, moving on. The next favorite I have here is a concealer, and this is a concealer by Mary Kay. It's just in this little black tube. It's really cute packaging. It's really sleek, and this is actually a corrector concealer, and this is just a yellow toned concealer, which you'll be able to tell because it's super messy. See how it's kind of yellowy? I'll do a bit of a swatch for you if I can. Here it is right here. It's a very yellow toned concealer, and actually what I've been using this for is before I apply any foundation or anything on my face, like I make sure I apply my moisturizer and everything, and my primer and all that, but right before I go to apply my foundation, I will apply this yellow toned corrector concealer right under my eyes, just where the bluey darkness is, because yellow is opposite of the bluey / greeny yucky tones that your under eye circles are. So if you use a yellowy type corrector concealer on this type of dark, you know, bluey nasty tones under your eyes, it'll kind of counteract it. So I've been using that and really, really, really loving it. It really, really helps do an amazing job. Now, you don't want to just use this under your eyes because your eyes are going to look yellow. You have to use like foundation over it or another concealer or something, which I'll get to the other concealer I've been using, but I really do like that. And I really think it does help just because I don't always get a good night's rest or a good night's sleep. So it really does help. Okay, and then favorite mascara this month, which I've had in my drawer for quite a while now, and I don't know, I've just not really picked it up. I had one of these and then I ran out of it and I repurchased it, and then I just kind of threw it to the back of my drawer and was just like, no. But I really kind of rediscovered it, and it is the Rimmel London Glam Eyes Lash Flirt Volume and Lift Mascara in Cool Black. That was a mouthful. It just looks like this really tacky gold packaging, but I love it. I have it on my eyelashes right now, which, excuse my breakouts, but it just makes my lashes super long, super volumized. I don't know, I just really love it, and I'll show you the brush here. It's a pretty small brush. And it's very rubbery and kind of flexible, but I just really like it. It really does an awesome job, also on the bottom lashes too. So even sometimes, like, I'll use my Avon Super Shock mascara, which I do also love. I guess I could go ahead and throw that on my favorites too. But I use the Avon Super Shock mascara a lot on my upper lashes, but I always use the Lash Flirt on my bottom lashes, just because the brush is smaller and easier for me to kind of maneuver around on my bottom lashes. Okay, and then a favorite eyeliner, again, by Rimmel London, which I've kind of rediscovered. I've had forever and kind of rediscovered it, is the Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer. I love this stuff. This is just in Noir Black, I guess. It's just like a retractable eyeliner. It looks like this. It's super, super dark, super black, super creamy. It has this little blendy thing on the end, which I never really use, this little thing. But I actually have it on, and I've actually started using eyeliner on my waterline and lower lash line again. There for a while I quit because I thought it made my eyes look a little bit too harsh. But I actually think that, especially if I have dark circles, I don't know if it's just me thinking this personally, but sometimes I think when I have dark circles and stuff under my eyes, I think that if I line my lower lash line and my waterline, it kind of helps to, I don't know, steer away from looking at the dark circles. Because kind of like what I was doing was using my just liquid liner on the top lash line, and that was it. And then just black mascara on the bottom of my lashes. And I kind of felt like it intensified my dark circles. Like they were really, really, really like there. Like, hello, I haven't slept in like 20 years now. So, and this is really awesome for the waterline. It really stays a long time, and it doesn't smudge or move or anything like that. I do always set it though with like a dark shadow on top of it. So I don't know if that's why it never moves on me or not, but I've never used it just straight eyeliner without setting it. Okay, and then a favorite blush I've been using this month is the Milani Baked Blush in Rose d'Oro, and it just looks like this, or Rose d'Oro, I think. It's just a very bronzy, corally, golden, shimmery, mineralized blush, which I love. I actually kind of use it in the hollows of my cheeks, kind of like I would use a bronzer. I definitely don't put this like all over my face in like a 3D motion like I would with, you know, a bronzer, because it is quite shimmery and it is kind of warm and orangey. And I know with my fair skin, I have to be really careful using orangey toned blushes or bronzers, because it can make my skin look like it's kind of sunburned or just a little too oompa loopy. So I have to be really careful with it with a very light hand, but I do really like it, and I have it on today. Okay, moving on, I have a couple of face powders from e.l.f. The first one is the Complexion Perfection, and this is just, has multiple colors, which you can see pretty good. It has a green, a pink, a yellow, and a blue, and it's just, you're supposed to swirl a big fluffy powder brush in and just kind of dust it all over your face, and it's supposed to help correct redness and discoloration and things like that, which I don't know because I don't necessarily use this all over my face, but what I have been liking to do is take a big fluffy brush, like a big eyeshadow brush, and get a little bit of the pink powder, and I just kind of run it under my eyes where I've set my concealer. And the pink just kind of gives a little bit of a highlighted effect. So I think along the pink setting powder under my eyes and the yellow corrector, my under eye circles have been quite under control this month. So I really like the, like I said, more, I mean, I have used this all over my face. I don't see that it really corrects redness or discoloration or anything like that, but I really do like the pink for under my eye area. Okay, and then the next one is just a translucent mattifying powder. I really love this. It comes with this little sponge thing, which I've never really used. I don't like using sponges on my face. I always just prefer to use brushes. That might come in handy one day though. But this is just a translucent color. You know, it doesn't have, there is a swatch of it on my finger, but it really goes on your skin clear. I mean, you could even use this if you have like a super, super dark skin tone, because it's not gonna alter the color of your foundation or anything. What I do is I just take a big fluffy powder brush and I literally just dust this all over my T-zone and a little bit on my cheeks, just the areas where I get oily. This keeps my skin so matte. Like, I love it. And then I also will take this with me. Like, if I'm gonna be somewhere an hour or two, I won't. But if I'm gonna like be out all day or maybe running errands or anything like that, I will take this with me and just a big fluffy powder brush, and I will use it to touch up and kind of mattify my face throughout the day. And what I like about this is, for the longest time I was using the Dream Matte powder by Maybelline. It's mattifying powder, but it does give off color, which is awesome on the days that I don't need much coverage and I just want to put a little bit of powder on my face, mascara, lip balm, and go. But on the days where I actually have breakouts that need cover, like today, and I have to put on foundation and concealer and all that jazz, I don't like to apply the Dream Matte powder because I can find that it will make my face a little bit cakey, especially if I reapply it. And this does not do that. It does not make me look cakey. It just mattifies my face. So I really, really, really like that. And I just got concealer on my leg. Okay, next product along with the face products and everything is this Dream Lumi conceal under eye highlighting pen concealer type thing from Maybelline. The writing and everything is really worn off, but this is just a highlighting pen. Kind of reminds you of the high end from the YSL Touche Clay or whatever. Milani also makes one. I think e.l.f. makes one. Just basic under eye concealer. I love it. It works so great with the yellow corrector and the pink powder that I was showing you. I just love it. I actually need a new one because mine's almost gone. Okay, and then last two favorites I have here are lip products, and the first one I have is a lipstick, and this is just a Revlon matte lipstick. I have it on my lips right now, and this is in the color Pink Pout, which I have heard is a dupe for the MAC lipstick Snob. I don't know because I don't own a ton of MAC lipsticks. I only have like a couple, but I have heard that I've read on a blog somewhere that this is a dupe for MAC Snob. So I don't know, but I mean, if you have the lipstick, the MAC Snob lipstick, you could definitely check this out and see if it is. I just really love it. It's like, I have a swatch of it on my hand right here. Right there. It's just a nudie pink color because for me personally, I can't wear nude lips very well just because it kind of, because I'm so fair already, it kind of gives me that washed out dead look, which I don't know anybody who would want that. So, I don't know, I just really like it. And I normally don't like matte lipsticks, but I actually don't find these to be too drying. I find them to be quite, you know, not, I wouldn't say moisturizing by any means, but, you know, they don't dry my lips out. So I really do like that about them. Okay, and then the next favorite I have here is the Carmex Moisture Renew Plus. And this is just the one that comes in a little gray tube. It's got vitamin E, and aloe, sunscreen, SPF in it, and it just says ultra hydrating, which this stuff is so hydrating. I literally have every Carmex out there. I have the pot, I have a little squeezy tube, I have the tube that you twist up, I have all the flavors. I've got the strawberry, the lime, the vanilla, the cherry, and not one of those Carmexes is as moisturizing as this Carmex. I love this Carmex. I need another one because this is literally all I have left. And I just love it so much. It is so moisturizing and glossy. Like here it is on my, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but it's just so, I don't know, like so glossy. And like when I wear this, like I put this on my lips every day when I get out of the shower, like after doing my moisturizer and stuff, before I do my makeup, just to kind of hydrate my lips a little bit for, you know, whatever lip product or lip gloss or whatever I'm going to be wearing. And it just does such an awesome job. It literally makes my lips look so plump and so moisturized and so hydrated. Like it's just, I love this stuff. Like there's days where like if I have a really simple makeup look on, I just totally wear this and nothing else. I love it that much. It is awesome. So yeah, I really like it. Okay guys, that is all of my favorite items, our favorite products for the month of August.